Hey, welcome back. I'm Doggone. Welcome back to Minecraft Through the Night, Season 4, Introvert Island. Although we're trying to come out of the introversion here. What has happened, dog? Man, happened again. Once again, my recording cut out early, and I don't know why. It's a little bit frustrating. I apologize about the issues. I promise you, I don't know what's going on. I wish I did, but look at what we got. Look at what we got, man. Look at this. We got easy storage to storage core, Supa storage, super duper storage, super duper fly. We need some diamonds to upgrade this, but I know actually we need Ender Eyes of Ender to upgrade. Give me some of that, please. Some of that glass. Please give me some of that glass. Got a message. Boop-a-doop. Window. Let's take like, we need one above. We need, oh heck, let's just make them all. Slate. Where's the slate? Slate. Shell. It's shell. Shelly. Wally. Boop. Shell. We got windows. We have windows. Beautiful windows. Oh, windows. Got so many windows possible. So many windows. Okay. All right. Beautiful. Now we got light, natural light coming in. Natural. What if we put, instead of, what if we have, oh man, I love to have a glass roof top of my house. Love to have a glass roof. See where you at, dude. Here you are. Silky Tom. I hope that was the right place. It looks like it's continuous, doesn't it? Okay. Yeah, very frustrating because I lost so much footage. Huh, bouncing on the bed. So much footage lost. It's really dang upsetting, man. Quite upsetting. Alright, use up the last of the glass. Oh yeah. Well, what's not upsetting here is the fact that I got storage. I got easy storage. Look at that, baby. Oh man, that's so sweet. Sweet. I can store probably everything we got. Probably. And then the next step is to add a crafting and a search grid to this. So let's just do this in sequence here. I think that's empty. That's empty. empty. Oops. Don't need that. Don't need that. Just grab everything we can here and pop it in here. The beauty of this is that I just throw stuff in. It's beautiful. And small quantities don't cause a big problem. NBT data is preserved. Stuff stacks as it should. In fact, let's just rely on the magnet. It's going to keep the stuff close to us here. Well, there's that manure I was looking for. And it looks to me like we probably need one upgrade in order to one further upgrade to this to keep everything from both bases. All right. And this is why I love storage solutions like this, like refined storage and applied energistics. Freaking love it. It's almost unplayable for me without this. About the recording glitches, I don't have an explanation, but I did two things. I changed the output recording directory for Bandicam, and I went up to Bandicam and downloaded a new version. The old version, I was getting a strange, the version I've been running was giving me a strange error that I needed to upgrade my license or something like that. So I'm thinking that the Bandicam might somehow have been bugged a bit and thought that I was using an unlicensed trial version, and it kept clipping my videos after a certain random point, which is incredibly annoying behavior, but hopefully we've got it under control. We'll see. Let's get in the boat. Build a boat, go to the moon. One of these days, Alice, one of these days. Back in the days when a man could threaten a woman with physical violence, and it was funny. Ralph Cramden, he would be shaking his fist at her, one of these days, Alice, one of these days. The audience would be just laughing. Men and women be laughing. Oh, those were the days, right? Good gosh. Well, in case it got clipped out at some point in our shenanigans, file save shenanigans, I made the executive decision to move our inventory, to move our goodies, to move stuff down to Watermall City, where the grass is green, the trees are pretty. So we're pretty much going to clear out this island. We're going to leave stuff here-ish. Pups, until we can find a way to transport pups with us over there. I'll leave nether portal here. The nether portal will be such a great place for the nether portal. We'll leave that here. Let's grab that. Let's grab those. Let's grab that. And let's sleep through Minecraft Night 222. There was many years ago when I was a tyke young man, there was a TV series called Room 222, and it was billed as a drama. It was featured one of the few things that featured there's those freaking iron bars I was looking for last time. It featured a black woman. Black woman's problems. She was trying to manage a room 222, of students who had some troubled students. So it was like drama. African American drama, so far ahead of its time. Room 222. So now we got to day 222. Day 222. You just jacking everything out of here, aren't you, dog? Well, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I did. Toby. Tobias. Tobuscus. God. That guy. One of the craziest YouTubers ever. Tobuscus. Quest complete. Ironberries. Well, I've had those for a long time now. Just because you're recognizing it for the first time. Tobuscus. You know, it must be a really high burnout rate among YouTubers. That's all I can imagine. Just must be a really, really high burnout rate. All right, let's get in the rocket, go to the moon with these vans, these incredibly fast vans. I just noticed that animation. Look at that. When you turn right, only the left oar is going. Turn left, only the right oar is going. Go backwards, neither oar is going. Go forwards, they're both going. How about that? How about that? How about that, Fred? How about that, Frank? Frank? Where you at? Oh, there you are. Thank goodness. You hanging in there, Frank? Level 16. Well, maybe this is a good time for a cap and a recap and a decap of what has gone on in Minecraft through the night, season 4. Where to start? This is based around the Life in the Village mod pack. I have manually added Optifine to it, and just today added Easy Storage to it. Easy Storage is a 1.12.2 mod pack, and had some trepidation about adding it, but it works just fine. It's much like Refined Storage, much like Applied Energistics 2 storage, except it does not need power of any kind. And I'm very happy to have it. It's going to make life easier. I have a really difficult time dealing with storage systems that don't involve having stuff in a terminal easily accessible. And by the way, I am aware that I haven't finished the roof up here, and I'm planning to. Part of what I'm planning to do is to change to roofing tiles. So I want to get this storage moved first and just kind of know what we got. Know what we got here. The beauty of a system like this is it doesn't really matter how many items you have. like if I've got, like in storage drawers, if I've only got 3 pieces of one item of, say, barley, it's going to take up a whole of a storage drawer unit. But here it just takes up three units. So yeah, and there are ways, like if I can find a deep storage unit type of a mod, I can then connect large quantities of things to it. Okay, we're going to need a furnace somewhere, but you know what? What dog? There we go. Actually, that wasn't where I wanted it. There. Okay. And let's put the jukebox right here. What else can I tell you about? This Minecraft Through the Night Season 4, I talked about this way back when I initially started this series. I had plenty of footage, a lot of footage actually recorded from Minecraft Through the Night, Alice. Had a lot more footage recorded, and I still have some of that footage, but a lot of it is wiped, is gone, because Minecraft Through the Night Season 3 Alice, along with much of Season 2 and Season 1, actually, to be honest, Season 2, Winter Insomnia, and Season 1, what was the name of Season 1? Lucky Peaceville. Oh yeah, man, we made it so far in Lucky Peaceville. Those crazy pyramids, remember that? I think we were using a Direwolf mod pack, and we were playing Thaumcraft, and those huge, beautiful, different colored pyramids out in the desert. God, I loved it. I think I started off, Lucky Peaceville started off just bopping around, just like this series. Until I found something interesting and a place that I felt like calling home, and it was a pyramid. And gradually it became sort of the saga of upgrading the pyramid and trading with local villagers and upgrading their village, making them safe, building them some iron golems, and mostly just experimenting with Thaumcraft, with magic, and with the technology mods like Tinker's Construct. Season 1, Lucky Peaceville, was really where I came into the idea of Minecraft Through the Night, to battle my own insomnia, and made some fast friends in some of my viewers out there, and I really appreciate it. It actually wound up being something that Jellybez and I were, it really brought us together. Amazingly, you know, which is, to me, it just seems really strange that a Minecraft series could bring love into my life like that. But she told me it was really important to her, and you know, I'll be serious with you that there have been times I thought about, it's hard to communicate with Noi, and it's you know, over in Bangkok, and it's I'm not even sure how to say it. It's even when we were together, here or there, our time is so short, and my life with ADHD, and maybe a bit of the spectrum life, insecurities and confidence issues and so forth, makes it hard for me to talk about really what's all is on my mind and in my heart. And she maybe she needs to hear these things. Maybe it would give her some confidence, in us, in me. It certainly seemed to have that effect with jelly bears. And so, who knows? Who knows? Maybe it's something that's needful. So, we're making great progress, and I promise you, viewer, I'm going to not leave this place a shell of a house. I'm going to spruce it back up. Don't you worry. Literally spruce wood planks. I'm going to bring some spruce wood planks over here and really fix it up. Well, let's sleep through night 223. Hope to goodness this is recording. Good morning, son. Namaste. Got another full inventory and full diamond backpack. Everything okay out here? I got all this janky armor too. I'm not sure. The person. What do you call the people who keep everything and can't get rid of anything? That person in me hates to throw out all that armor, and the powerful electromagnet I got wrapped around my neck also has a issue letting anything go. The hoarder within me, the hoarding person within me, hates to let all that go. So we'll see though. It's not stuff that I really want to keep in my storage system, although it's quantity wise it's not that much. So I started recording Minecraft Through the Night Season 4 because I am finally in a place where I have a house around me to myself, a private place. I had spent the previous 2 years in I had my own room, but it was adjacent to a big living room that was used by the 4 other people who lived in my house, and their friends, and so it was not the most conducive place to recording, but I tried many times to record. First I tried to record on season 3, and then I tried to record, various season 4 attempts, and I still have some footage from these various attempts, but I usually wind up throwing it away, discarding it after I listen to it, because it just wasn't up to even my minimal standards of recording, So I've been trying. Your buddy dog has been trying. It's difficult to record a YouTube series if you're a bit dismayed by some of even the mild criticism that you get, because it's just flat out hard to do this kind of stuff. And there we go. I don't know what that was about, but okay. Had a bit of a glitch. I think maybe a system backing up, system saving itself. Don't know why, but okay. Probably should set that to every 30 minutes or something like that, because You know, if we lose an episode, we lose an episode. It's just the way it goes. Look at that, X4, X6. So we're almost right on the center line of spawn point. 3, 1. That's 4. Let's turn it back around just a bit. So we are pretty well right on the center line, the X center line of spawn. So yeah, we spawned. When I first spawned, it was out here in the water. In fact, I was drowning when I spawned. And I just started swimming eastward. And fortunately, here was Introvert Island. I spawned within sight of a freaking ocean monument, and I was freaking out when I spawned back in episode 1. And as I record this, I have yet to upload a single episode to YouTube. And I probably have 70, 80, let me think, day 224 divided by 3, that's 70. That's more than 70 episodes recorded. So I have yet to upload a single one to YouTube. It's, you know, it's fear, nervousness, exposing myself to all of YouTube. Standards have really increased since I did my first few series. Reforging station. Yeah, let's grab that. These things. This will make it easy to keep all this tool stuff, tools and armor, easy in the sense of since they only occupy a one-off space for each one. Oh, okay, that's all. I keep wanting to hit hotkey 5 because that's where I normally keep my axe. Okay, day 224. If I got time, I do. Getting to be afternoon of day 224. What else can I bring you up to speed about? So, Noi. Part of the reason I decided to start a new series of Minecraft Through the Night, a new chapter, is because a new season. It's because I met somebody new. She's from Thailand. She lives in Bangkok, actually a small suburb outside of Bangkok, Nonthaburi. She's a very lovely woman. I met her at the university. That's a story in itself, and I probably should repeat it because it's been a while. For me, I was driving into a cafe, and I saw somebody walking out of the cafe. I was in my car looking for a parking place. Had just pulled into the entrance to the little place, little strip mall, little lineup of restaurants, cafes. I had just pulled in. I saw somebody walk out of the cafe, and I could not take my eyes off her. I was just absolutely, in that instant, smitten by her beauty, her grace, her absolute unique appearance, and but in that instant, I was far away. I could not see very well, and oops, we put that in there. Oh, and Frank. Oh, shites. I got to get that storage box. I got to get the search box now because that crafting bench, that quality bench, and Frank are lost in my storage system. Great. In that instant, this person, I couldn't even tell if it was a female. And you know what? I didn't care. This person just blew me away. Something grabbed my shoulder and said, this person, this is for you. This person is for you. And it was like I literally felt a hand on my shoulder. The only word I have for it's like I felt the hand of God on my shoulder. The hand of my Father saying, she's the one, she's for you. You need to get to know her. She's important. Something like that, a feeling like that, although not words, just that overwhelming sense and presence of that. And meanwhile, I was looking for a parking place so I could go find this person. Long story short, it was about 2 weeks later before I met this person. And thank goodness, yes, it's a woman. And also thank goodness, she is age appropriate for old dog. And thence commenced 3 weeks of the most intense, fun, joyful times of my life, getting to know her, hanging out with her almost every day. In fact, every day except one. And then she flew back to Bangkok. But before she left, she invited me to join her there. And I did. I went to Bangkok. And it was kind of a mixed bag. It was not at all kind of what I expected. And to this day, I don't know what to make of it. I do not know what to make of it. Nevertheless, it's what it is, and I am what I am. She is what she is, and we will make something of it. I mean, it was not necessarily a bad time, and it was a bit stressful, but not necessarily bad. So, on that note, we're going to wrap this up. And before I leave you with that negative thought, some moments were incredible. It was like a 4-week honeymoon, off and on. And parts of it were so tense and parts of it were so amazing. But that is why I'm recording Minecraft Through the Night, Season 4. And I will see you again next time. Have a good one, will you?